I was about to make a video called Twinstar Apollo is blowing up with population, but then when I checked just a few days ago, I didn't feel like that anymore. I guess there are just days when there's more people online, like Wednesdays after reset, but seeing only so few players online on Saturday evening is not a good sign. Especially now that there's finally something happening on the server, including some new announcements, but also events, Miss Apollo competition, etc. I would still totally recommend Apollo 1 to those that want to play Battlegrounds in the afternoons and evenings. Those are popping often, but definitely not for 2v2 or 3v3 arenas, and some PvE action in the evenings if you are in an active PvE guild. Another thing I could recommend is the sponsor of this video, gtop100.com. Storytime. This is actually something that happened to me just yesterday. I was looking for the server's website and couldn't find it on Google, so I searched for it in the gtop100's private server database, and voila! I was able to find the server and a link to the server's official website as well. If you're looking for a quick way to search for WoW private servers, this might be just the way. Thanks to gtop100 for the support, and let's get back to the video. Few announcements have come out from the Twinstar team during the last few days that caught me by surprise. Apparently, Mr. Pandaria on Twinstar is way closer than I anticipated. But first, the Apollo 1 and Apollo 3 merge will be happening on January 28th, which is less than 3 weeks from now. The merge itself might take a while, so don't expect to be able to play much on day 1. This merge will definitely boost the overall population and the activity on the server, possibly making it the #1 international Cataclysm private server, since Whitemane shouldn't be out until a few days later. Don't forget, although this has not been announced yet, the realms merge should also mean the end to the PvP seasons on both realms, so if you still want to push rating or rush that title on Apollo 1 or 3, you better do it quick. But this is not the only news. Only 2 weeks after the merge, on February 12th, 2023, the Apollo realm, which will be the only Cataclysm realm on Twinstar at that point, will progress to new expansion, Mists of Pandaria, starting with the pre-patch content. The whole Mists of Pandaria expansion should then be open approximately 1 month after that. I was expecting us to be able to enjoy and play Cataclysm on the merged realms for a bit longer before it progresses to Mists of Pandaria, but I guess this might be the right decision. Instead of risking having to compete with Whitemane's Cataclysm, Twinstar instead gives its players something else. On the launch date, the Apollo realm will also be renamed, so the new Mists of Pandaria realm by Twinstar won't be called Apollo, but something else. Apollo as you know it, running the Cataclysm expansion, will still be available to those 5 players that prefer to stay and continue playing Cataclysm on Twinstar. I don't think this will last long, but you will have the option to keep playing Cataclysm there if you choose so. Your characters, gold, inventory, bank, and everything will all be copied to Mists of Pandaria, so you will be able to continue playing your old characters going forward. Good news! I'm pretty excited. I hope to have enough time to play my characters on Twinstar's Mists of Pandaria for the few weeks before it dies. Fingers crossed this would be an exception. Unfortunately, there's also some bad news regarding the Twinstar project. It's not a surprise to me, I saw it coming, but some of the website manager's features have been disabled to combat real money trading. You are no longer able to send stars between accounts if you've received those stars from another account previously, or stars that you have received by selling a character. The character transfer feature has been disabled completely, so you can't transfer characters between accounts unless you sell them in the auction house. If you buy a character, you can receive only a limited amount of gold on it. For example, for a max level 85 character, it can only carry a maximum of 255 gold when being bought. And lastly, you can't trade characters in the trade auction with a significant level difference between them. You can only trade level 85 for another level 85, for instance. These are pretty significant changes, and it even got me thinking whether I want to continue playing on the server going forward when I started reading the announcement. But I don't think it's that bad. It certainly could have been worse. And it's not final. You can submit a suggestion and tell them what other changes they can make. One that I thought of is that they could limit the transfers to only be available, for instance, once per month. That way the people abusing the transfer function would not be able to use it as regularly, so it wouldn't be as lucrative for them to keep doing this business, but players would still be able to transfer a character from time to time. Same with transferring stars. I don't think it's necessary to disable these functions completely, but rather limit their usage as per how many times you can use the function within a certain time period. By the way, you can help with the development of Mr. Pandaria and Twinstar by testing or making reports on the PTR. You should also get rewarded for your efforts there, so if you have nothing else to do and want to see Mr. Pandaria and Twinstar, this is your chance. Thanks again gtop100.com for sponsoring this video. Let me know what you think. Are you gonna stay playing Cataclysm on Apollo, or are you moving to Mr. Pandaria? Or do you prefer playing those expansions on different servers, on the upcoming White Mains Cataclysm, or Stormforge's or Taudi's Mr. Pandaria?